boys and girls, it's Mrs. Fiedler, and I have a very exciting assignment for you today. You are going to be creating a BrainPop video about your favorite 100 section in nonfiction. It's easier than you think. You should have 2 pieces of paper, a step-by-step guide on how to create a BrainPop video, and then a handout from my presentation on the Dewey Decimal section outlining each 100 section. Okay, so get your step-by-step guide and I will demonstrate what to do. So in step 1 of the guide, it says choose the 100 section from the nonfiction section that most interests you. See attached Dewey Decimal guide. For example, you might choose the 200 section. From the Wake ID portal, here we are on the Wake ID portal, you're going to click on BrainPop. If by some chance you don't have BrainPop, all you have to do is click on this plus sign to add it. But I have it, so I'm going to click on BrainPop. Step 3, in BrainPop, search one of the subjects from your chosen section. For example, if you choose the 200 section, you might want to search mythology. I'm actually, for our video, I'm going to search, I'm going to choose the 0-100 section, general information. And if you refer to the slides handout from our presentation, you'll see that there are a bunch of bullet points under that 0-100's general information. The first one is computers. So I'm going to search computers. Okay, as you can see, I've gotten a lot of hits and I'm going to choose one. It's not really that important which one you choose. The only reason you're doing this is to get the collection of clip art for that subject. So I'm going to choose this one here that says computers. By the way, if you search a subject and you don't find something, think of a synonym for that word. Think of another word that has the same meaning and search it that way so you can be creative. So we're going to go to computers. All right, back to our guide. It says step 4, in the search result, you will see make a movie. So here it is. I'm going to click on that. Step 5, click write new. Step 6, click on the first slide at the top. And if you notice, there are 2 slides. I'm going to click on this one here. And as you know, all BrainPop videos begin with a letter to Tim and Moby. So it says on step 7, click write letter. Step 8, change it to Dear Tim and Moby. And do we capitalize Tim? Yes, we do. Step 9 says, your question should say, we are learning about the Dewey Decimal System in media. What kinds of books are in the blank section? And remember, I chose the 0-100s section. And let's make that a question. Okay. Step 10 is assign it with just your first name. And click done. Step 12, you can add a background color to your letter. So here we've got some choices. These are a little plain. I think I like this one here. That's cool. Step 13, you can add sound by using the computer voice or your own. So let's click add sound. As the instructions say, you can record your own voice, or I kind of prefer using the computer voice for a couple of reasons. First of all, there's no background noise that you would get when you record in your classroom or in the media center. And also, using a computer voice is kind of cool. So here's our letter, and usually in the BrainPop videos, it's Tim reading them. So I'm going to make this a male voice. Okay, and I'm going to click Save. Okay, so that's our first slide. I'm going to click on the second slide and build it from scratch. So you can see it's all blank. Now, here's one thing I would change if I was in charge of BrainPop. I would move the background to the first choice because I like to work from the back forward. So I'm going to start with the background. Again, we have these kind of basic backgrounds, or this is the really fun part, you can search BrainPop backgrounds. So I'm going to search computers. That was the first subject on my slide, and I've got a lot of choices. I kind of like this one. That looks like a cool computer lab. And now I'm going to add figures. And let's see, we've got lots of choices here. Oh, I kind of like this one with Moby. He's so cute. Now it looks like he's hovering. We don't want that. We want him sitting. He looks a little small, so I can click and make him bigger. That's perfect. Yeah, I like that. Now we want maybe I'll scoot him over a little bit. There we go. We want to add sound to this slide. I'm going to use my computer voice again. And let's see, we're answering the question now. So in the 0-100s section, there are books about computers. And this time I'm going to make it a female voice. And now I'm going to save. Okay. Now, I just have 2 slides here, so I want to add another slide because there are more subjects in the general information section. So I'm going to click here to add a slide. And let's go back to background. This time, let's refer to what's in the 0-100s. The next bullet in 0-100s is libraries. So I'm going to type libraries. Let's see what I get. Oh, that looks perfect. Great. Okay, now let's build and add some figures. I love Moby. Let's see if there's Moby that has a library. Perfect. There's a Moby library card. That's so cute. Look at this, though. This is a GIF. You can see that little movie triangle there. Let's click that. Oh, that's so cool. So we're going to drag and drop him. He's a little small for this space, so let's make him big. Perfect. Oh, I like that. He's so cute. All right. Again, I need to add sound. I'm going to use the computer voice. So let's say there are also books about libraries and even books about books. Melville Dewey had a great sense of humor. We're going to make this a female voice and save. Okay. Last but not least, if I were going to continue doing this, I would make a different slide for every bullet on my slide. But I'm going to add one more thing. If you think of BrainPop videos and you imagine them, there are transition slides sometimes. So I'm going to add another slide, and I'm going to go to background, and I'm going to go back to computers. Okay. And there was one that was kind of like a motherboard. There it is. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. It's 4 seconds long. I wonder if I can make it, yeah, I'll make it shorter than that. Let's make it 2 seconds long. Save that. Okay. And now look at, so this is the 4th slide, but remember, I want it to be a transition between slide 2 and slide 3. So I'm going to click on it, drag and drop. Okay. Are you ready to preview it? Let's see. Let's save it and then preview.
Dear Tim and Moby, we are learning about the Dewey Decimal System and media. What kinds of books are in the 000S section? From Stephanie.
In the 000S section, there are books about computers. There are also books about libraries, and even books about books.
Okay, that's pretty cute. Awesome. Now, if I want to go back and change some things, like the 000S section, that sounded kind of clunky, I can always go back, click Edit Letter, and change it. And of course, I can add more slides too. I hope you have fun with this. We're going to work on this project this class period, next class period, and maybe even the one after that. So take your time, have fun. You can help one another, but I want everybody to create their own video. And we'll let you know when we're at the 10-minute mark so you can check out books. Hope you enjoyed this project. Bye.